Donald Trump's latest declaration of himself as king has sparked a lively discussion on The View, with the hosts trying to decode the true meaning behind his bold statement. His claim came after his administration took action against New York City's congestion pricing plan, a controversial policy that would have imposed a $9 toll on most vehicles entering Lower Manhattan. Following the announcement, Trump took to Truth Social, writing, "Congestion pricing is dead. Manhattan and all of New York is saved. Long live the king." His post was soon accompanied by an image of him dressed in royal attire, shared by White House Deputy Chief of Staff Taylor Budowich. Naturally, this move raised eyebrows, and The View hosts had plenty to say about it. Ana Navarro, a frequent Trump critic, led the discussion, suggesting that Trump's self-coronation was nothing more than a distraction tactic. "Look, I think what he did with this, calling himself king, is he's trolling the opposition," Navarro said. She argued that while Trump's statement seemed humorous on the surface, it was a calculated move to divert attention away from more serious issues. "He is distracting us, distracting the media so that we don't talk about the nuclear scientists who were accidentally fired," she added, referencing broader concerns about government job cuts. Navarro also pointed out that Trump's antics shift the conversation away from real problems, such as rising costs of essential goods and the ongoing struggles of 9/11 survivors who are losing benefits. Meanwhile, Joy Behar turned her focus to Republican lawmakers, particularly Senator Susan Collins of Maine, demanding that they take responsibility and hold Trump accountable. "Step up and do your job and stop kissing his butt," Behar exclaimed. Her frustration seemed to stem from what she sees as a lack of resistance from moderate Republicans, despite Trump's increasing rhetoric and actions that challenge democratic norms. Co-host Sarah Haynes also called out Collins, suggesting that if there's any Republican who might push back against Trump, it would likely be her. Adding to the spectacle, Trump's first buddy, Elon Musk, may have played a role in amplifying the king narrative. The host speculated that Musk's AI chatbot, Grok 3, was used to generate the royal imagery of Trump. The White House also contributed to the growing theatrics by posting a fake Time magazine cover featuring Trump grinning, with a crown on his head. Interestingly, Trump's recent post also appeared to echo sentiments from Napoleon Bonaparte, the French military leader who declared himself emperor in 1804. "He who saves his country does not violate any law," Trump wrote, a phrase long attributed to Napoleon. This message only fueled further speculation about his long-term political ambitions and how far he is willing to push the boundaries of his executive authority. Trump has repeatedly signaled that he intends to expand the limits of presidential power, despite facing multiple legal battles that are expected to reach the U.S. Supreme Court. Some of these lawsuits accuse him of overstepping his constitutional authority, particularly in bypassing Congress to implement certain policies. His move to shut down New York's congestion pricing plan is just the latest example of his willingness to exert federal control over state and local decisions. As the debate over Trump's latest statement continues, one thing is clear: his ability to dominate the political conversation remains unmatched. Whether his self-proclaimed king status is just another stunt or a reflection of a deeper strategy, it's certainly keeping the media, politicians, and the public on edge.